Alison Lee says the hardest part of being a mom is leaving the house. She describes the challenge of balancing exhaustion and parenthood with the demands of professional golf. You're so tired, sleep-deprived, and you see a cute little baby there. The last thing I want to do is leave and go do something hard, Lee explained. At 30, she has been navigating life on tour while raising her son, Levi, and spoke candidly about her experiences ahead of the NW Arkansas Championship. She returned to competition earlier this month at the Aramco Houston Championship and is now traveling for her third consecutive week with Levi in tow. Lee said she committed to playing because she felt her game was reaching a level where she could compete. Yet the reality of returning so soon after giving birth has been humbling. She missed the cut at the Kroger Championship and tied for 53rd in Houston. Lee gave birth on April 25 via emergency C-section and, after the mandatory 6-week recovery, gradually returned to golf. She began with chipping and putting, waited 2 months before hitting driver, and endured many emotional days on the practice range. There were a lot of days where I would be hitting range balls and just crying, like the whole time I'm on the range. You have so many different emotions. You have mom guilt, you question yourself when you have a bad day of practice. What am I doing here? I could be spending time with my son, she said. Lee also shared moments of determination. Despite the emotional roller coaster, she feels a strong drive to compete. Being pregnant during last year's Solheim Cup and 11 years on tour has shaped her perspective. She pushed herself to return early this season, mindful that her window to compete at the highest level is limited. She plans to play again in Hawaii next month before resuming a full schedule after Levi celebrates his first birthday. Advice from fellow moms on tour has been invaluable, and she is introducing Levi to friends while adjusting to her new life. Lee described the surreal feeling of motherhood. A lot of people asked me what it feels like to be a mom, and sometimes it still doesn't feel real. I look down at him and, I'm like, who is that? Who is that stranger? It takes a second for it to hit and be like, oh, my gosh, I'm a mom. That's mine. While her competitive instincts are strong, Lee recognizes the importance of patience. Realistically, I have to tell myself I just had a baby 4 months ago. I need to chill out a little bit. Balancing ambition and motherhood has become her new normal, blending love for her child with passion for the game.